next for the WRC Rally Sweden? The team's heading north to the city of Umeå for the first time, just 400 kilometres south of the Arctic Circle for the season's only full snow rally. The high latitudes of this location guarantee plenty of the white stuff, and of course the snowbanks and ice make winter rallies so special. Being Sweden, there will also be a jump or two thrown in for good measure. First held in 1950, the rally has reliably delivered incredible action over the years, and there's been no shortage of drama either. So let's have a look at what lies in store. With neither Sébastien Ogier or Sébastien Loeb competing, which of the title challengers will step up and take maximum points? Elfyn Evans won last time here in 2020, albeit in very different conditions, and with the Welshman strongest of the non-Sebs in Monty, until he's off at least, he's the man looking to jumpstart his season in the snow. But Oik Tanak has also won here in the past. Plus, he took honours at the WRC's last winter event, 2021's Arctic Rally. Meanwhile, 2018's Rally Sweden winner Thierry Neuville also took a podium in the Arctic Rally last year, so both Hyundai men have proved themselves a threat in the snow. And then, of course, you should never bet against a Scandinavian. A second place and a power stage win were the fruits of Kalirov and Pera's labours last year. Or will one of the M-Sport boys, Craig Breen, Adrian Fourmeau or Gus Greensmith, pull out the stops to continue the team's dream start to this year's season? The cars will look very different than in Monte Carlo. To handle the snow and ice, the ride height is raised with more travel in the softer suspension, and full studded ice tyres ensure maximum traction on the sheet ice. And those studs offer up huge amounts of grip, meaning that, contrary to what you might expect, Rally Sweden will be one of the fastest events of the year. Shovels are also mandatory for teams to carry. Have any kind of off up here and you'll no doubt be digging it out. Sweden has seen no shortage of legendary drivers put down some phenomenal performances over the years, and the history runs deep. Unsurprisingly, the roster of champions is dominated by Swedes, Norwegians and Finns, thanks to their familiarity with rallying on snow. Multiple winners from days gone by include Sweden's Kenneth Eriksson, a three-time winner in the 90s. Then, of course, Finland's Tommi Mäkinen, who also three-peated in the late 90s. And a fellow Finn, Marcus Gronholm, who tasted victory in Sweden no fewer than 5 times. More recently, current Toyota team principal Jari-Matti Latvala has a total of 4 Rally Sweden titles to his name, while Sébastien Ogier is one of the few non-Scandinavians to have multiple victories at Rally Sweden. It's an all-new rally for the drivers and co-drivers, and it couldn't be any more different from Monte Carlo. A raft of setup changes and driving styles means whoever gets in tune with the conditions of a full winter rally the fastest will hold a serious advantage. Snowbanks are another challenge. They can be used to bounce cars back onto the road when drivers have overstepped the mark, but it's a risky business. Lean on them too much and they collapse and suck the car in. Plenty of well-known drivers have been swallowed by snowbanks in their time. We're also entering uncharted waters. As ever, the sub-zero temperatures are a real challenge for the teams back in service, but it will also be the first time the new hybrid system will be run in the extreme cold in actual competition. How will the batteries hold up? How reliable will the extra boost from the electric power be in negative temperatures? Those are just some of the reasons to get excited about Rally Sweden and why it's such an eagerly anticipated stop on the championship for the teams, drivers and fans. Join us in the snow for one of the highlights of the year and let us know who you think will get the job done in Sweden. Make no mistake, you do not want to miss this one.
WRC Plus, all live.